My mom, she a little fast herself. But one day she gonna introduce me to this fine ass nigga to walking down the street. I'm going with whatever my mama says. She's like, oh, she 18. I say, yes, I am. I think I was like 15, 16 at the time. I don't know.
Okay.
Fast forward, we doing our thing.
Where did you guys fall?
At my mama's house. So she was like, come with me to the clinic and we go get our pregnancy test and we go see it. And I was just doing it out of like emotional support. So I went with her, she take her test, we in separate rooms. The doctor come in my room talking about, did you know? I'm like, that my friend is pregnant? No way. She's like, that you're pregnant. So I thought they switched the test. So I made them do it again. My adoptive mom was ready to send me to an all pregnancy school in Iowa, all types of shit. I don't know what was going on. But then at the time I started thinking like, I don't know who my baby daddy is. Keep in mind, audience, I did tell the nigga the day I popped the kid out, it might not be yours. It is your decision if you want to take a DNA test. He didn't want to. His mama came into the motherfucking room talking about, it looked just like him. Oh. So my son is a revenge baby. I love my baby. Love him to death. I don't take him back. I would have him a million times over. You know, all the stuff that we're supposed to say. I called the over. I say, hey, I know you cheated on me with this girl named Laura. F you, Laura. he said I knew he cheated on me with this girl named Laura. So I told him to come over. So he came over because I knew he was a horny, thirsty nigga. So he came over and he started blowing my back out. But in the midst of him doing that, I called the bitch. He was like fresh off the boat, don't know no lick of English. I could have told him we was going to school and he could have pulled up to the hospital and would have known the difference. Okay, like I was really taking advantage of that man. Okay, I don't even know where I told him he was bringing us, but he did not know that that was no teen pregnancy clinic. I gotta admit that he did not know. Anyways, fast forward.
Yeah.
The baby born. So when Alex came, I'm telling his family like, yeah, he looked just like y'all. What you mean? Whatever. He didn't want to take a DNA test. I wasn't paying for the DNA test. Whatever. But.
And this is the Quickie Sidebar Talk.
Hey guys, I'm Basha, the guy behind the camera, the guy who asks the questions. So for those who care, unfortunately, our channel has been demonetized. Due to rules and regulations set by YouTube, certain content cannot be posted on YouTube. But moving forward, I'll be posting the full podcast on Patreon. You can find the link in the video description. I'll be still posting here on YouTube, so subscribe to the channel still, like the video. As I was checking the analytics, it says that over 70% of the people who watch the podcast are non-subscribed. Please help us grow the channel. Although we're not getting paid, the channel main motive was not to get paid or get rich on YouTube. I still do have my 9-to-5 job, but I have to pay the rent for the studio. I have to pay the internet. I have to pay equipment. I have to pay some software every month. And I have to accommodate guests when they come, food, drinks, transportation. So we need your support. So it's going to be one tier only on Patreon. It's going to be $5 a month. Your support is much appreciated. Sorry for the interruption. Now enjoy the show.
I had one nigga I was with for 9 years and he kept cheating on me. So I moved to Everett and I moved in with I'm adopted. So I moved in with my biological mom in Everett. And when I moved out here, I started f***ing this other dude, the guy that I seen walking down the street. From that one time, he went about his merry-go-way. I went about my merry-go-way. I went back home to Fitchburg and kept f***ing with my nigga. And then I popped out with a belly.
Wait. So you were messing with somebody for 9 years?
For 9 years. And then I found out that he cheated on me.
So you found out he was cheating on you?
Okay, so my son is a revenge baby. I love my baby. Love him to death. I don't take him back. I would have him a million times over. You know, all the stuff that we're supposed to say.
Okay.
But in reality, the nigga a revenge baby. So at the time, I done called my baby daddy over. Well, he fake. I called the nigga over. I say, hey, I know you cheated on me with this girl named Laura. You, Laura. he said I knew he cheated on me with this girl named Laura. So I told him to come over. So he came over because I knew he was a horny, thirsty nigga. So he came over and he started blowing my back out. But in the midst of him doing that, I called the bitch and I put the phone under the pillow so she could hear the whole shebang. You gonna hear the nigga talking about I love you, Kay. Yes, you are. Yeah, bitch, I didn't give a f. And then the next day I changed my number and I moved to Everett.
So wait. So the guy that you call your ex, that's the
His
guy.
name is Alexis.
Alexis.
I should have known.
All right, so
I don't
that's
give a
I
drop a
told
name
you.
either. I
Nah,
should have known.
I
Because
told
when
you
I
them
met the
girl
nigga, his
names.
name was Alexis and he had frosted tips.
It be the girl names, the niggas with the girl names.
Like highlights, like blonde tips just on the
It be
tippy
those
part.
ones.
all
I
right.
shoulda
One
known.
second. Let me process this.
It's
so
a lot.
so the guy
That she was dating.
that you were dating for
Alexis.
9 years, is that the guy that you called to come blow your back?
Yes, because he cheated on me.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she called him.
He cheated on me mad
because-
times.
Because when they got together, she got on the phone with the bitch.
So it was
Oh,
payback. We
okay.
weren't
Payback
together.
to the girl.
He was dating the girl
Gotcha,
Laura at
gotcha.
the time. Again, f you, Laura. He was dating the bitch at the time. So I was like, okay, you want to stay with her? Okay, so I'm gonna ruin y'all's relationship just like how clearly this bitch ruined mine. So we started fucking. I heard the bitch under the pillow like, what? And I was like, tell me you love me. He was like, I love you, Kay. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then, like I said, the next day I moved and changed my number. But I didn't know that night just so happened, whatever. So I moved to Everett. Fast
Okay.
forward like the first month I was out here, whatever. My mom, she a little fast herself. So the bitch, she was just doing her.
Your
she
mom?
was on the porch, yeah. She was
Yeah.
doing her. So one day she gonna introduce me to this fine ass nigga that walking down the street. I'm going with whatever my mama said. She's like, oh, she 18. I say, yes, I am. I think I was like 15, 16 at the time. I don't know.
Okay.
But whatever. So the nigga was like, ooh. And I was like, ooh.
How old was the guy?
I don't know. I didn't ask. We didn't get
Okay.
that far. See, this is what I'm saying. We didn't
Gotcha,
know each other.
gotcha. All right,
I didn't
go
know
ahead.
you.
Keep going.
So, anyways, boom. Fast forward. We doing our thing. This one, Four Locals was the thing, and I was still turning up, drunk, high, beach.
Wait. Slow down. You guys met that day.
We
You got,
Lit.
you got introduced by your mom,
Yes,
right? You guys met. That same day.
yes. It
Where
was
did you
fine.
guys fuck?
At my mama's house.
Your mom knew you guys. You guys
is
were
white.
fucking too. Okay, she was okay with it.
She's white.
She was
And
okay
you
with
said,
it.
and you said you were about 15.
She's white. She lied about my age and said I was 18.
So she wanted him
Who
to fuck
knew
you.
what the whole ass bitch wanted me to do? She was having tag parties of her own. I'm not even sure if she remember what the fuck was going on.
Okay, keep going. Then.
Anyways, fast forward. So me and the nigga did our shebang, whatever. He left. I kept turning up, lived the best life. This one I was with, So we was living the best life the whole summer, you know what I'm saying? And then I moved back to Fitchburg. I went with my best friend at the time because this fast ass hoe, which it wasn't either one of these hoochies, it was the other bitch I was friends with. She thought that she was pregnant. And I was like, girl, what you mean you thought? We was going to a party.
Okay.
So she was like, come with me to the clinic and we go get our pregnancy test and we go see it. And I was just doing it out of like emotional support.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna go with you. So I went with her. She take her test. We in separate rooms. The doctor come in my room talking about, did you know? I'm like, that my friend is pregnant? No way. She's like, that you're pregnant.
But how do you wait? Did you do the test too? The test too?
Yeah, she did it
I
with
went
both
with my
of you
friend,
guys.
as a like emotional support, like being funny. I was in high school. You gotta remember, I was like freshman, sophomore year.
Okay.
Okay, we was being stupid. So I'm like,
They
yeah,
went
man.
together to do it.
Oh, you guys.
And I was,
Okay.
yeah, because
Women do that,
Our
yeah.
plan was to go to a
Like, bitch,
party
come
right
with me.
after. So she wanted to make sure that the coast was clear. Okay, so
Okay.
when she texted me like, "Girl, the coast's clear," I'm texting her back like, "Bitch, no, it's not."
So
Like, what
she
you-
was good. She wasn't
was
pregnant.
good.
But you
And
were
I
the one.
wasn't.
Okay.
So I thought they switched the test. So I made them do it again, and it came back positive.
Damn.
And I was like, oh. R.I.P. to my daddy because he was waiting outside. I went back in the car. I was so sick. I just sat there like this the whole ride home.
So you say your dad was the one who drove you guys there?
Yes.
Your father.
Yes, he didn't know.
He-
Okay,
he's-
hold on.
he's
And my
from
daddy's
Dominican
Dominican.
Republic. He's
No,
Spanish
he's not
and shit.
Dominican. He's Puerto Rican. Put
Puerto
some
Rican, sorry,
respect on his name.
Puerto Rican.
He was like fresh off the boat. Don't know no lick of English. I could have told him we was going to school, and he could have pulled up to the hospital and would have known the difference. Okay, like I was really taking advantage of that man. Okay, I don't even know where I told him he was bringing us, but he did not know that was no teen pregnancy clinic. I
Shoot.
gotta admit that he did not know.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
he would have
Makes
knew,
sense.
I wouldn't be here.
So you went back into the car.
I went back in the car and stayed.
He didn't
shucks.
ask nothing.
No, I stayed quiet and went home and went in my room and cried. I didn't know what to do, and then I called my hoochie mama because remember I'm adopted, so I lived with my adoptive parents at the time, so I couldn't tell them.
Wait, that's a good piece of information. So the mom who set you up, that was your.
Her
My
real
biological
Your real mom.
mom.
Okay,
So my
logical.
adoptive parents
Okay.
are very, very proper white, are on like all the community leagues, like all went to school, got their doctorates, bachelors, and me, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so
Keep going.
anyways, so I couldn't tell them, so I had to call my raggedy ass mama. Like, you know I'm pregnant. This bitch was like, oh my God. She told my mom. She had the audacity to go behind my back and go and tell my adopted mom that I was pregnant. My adopted mom was ready to send me to an all pregnancy school in Iowa, all types of shit. I don't know what was going on. But then at the time I started thinking, like, I don't know who my baby daddy is.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, then it started really
'Cause-
settling.
okay.
Because then everybody started asking questions. And I kept saying, I'm like, it gotta be Alex. Because, you know, I seen him the last night. Shit. Anyways, fast forward.
Yeah.
The baby born. The baby real light skin, red hair, ginger. None of these niggas is a redhead. None of them. So now I'm like, I don't even know this man to know if he even got redhead down his generation. So when Alex came, I'm telling his family like, yeah, he looked just like y'all. What you mean? Whatever. He didn't want to take a DNA test. I wasn't paying for the DNA test or whatever. But keep in mind, audience, I did tell the nigga the day I popped the kid out, it might not be yours. It is your decision if you want to take a DNA test. He didn't want to. His mama came into the motherfucking room talking about, it looked just like him. So, me being me, bitch, I say, yes it do. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Fast forward, the kid like 4. Now my fruity ass baby daddy talking about he don't want to pay child support. We going through it emotionally. I'm arguing
So
with
he
bitches
did a DNA test after that.
sneakily. Cause
He did.
I caught him cheating on me through that Pokemon Go shit. Like, you gotta remember it way back in the day.
Gotcha.
So I caught him cheating on me and I confronted him and he didn't want to admit that he was cheating on me. So this bitch went on Google and printed out a fake DNA test result. Okay? And then gave it to me talking about as if he had just found out that my son was not his. Oh my God. So we had to meet at a public place because he wanted to give me this vanilla folder and we went out to McDonald's. He had to give me this vanilla folder talking about I'm not the dad of your child. Woo woo. My stupid ass gonna believe the fucking paperwork. But I watched too many criminal shit. So I'm started looking at the paperwork like, why nobody's name on this paperwork?
So that was the guy that you guys had a one night stand.
No,
That was
this is her
the
relationship.
My
real- the night one.
relationship, nigga.
Oh,
Because
okay,
I came
okay.
back. I left Everett. I was only here for the summer and I came back. I didn't even know I was
So he
pregnant.
took the blame of being your baby daddy.
No, he didn't take the blame.
I mean,
So
no blame, but
fast forward, he
Okay.
talking about yeah. So he was like, oh yeah, so yeah. So he ended up being like, he knew there was a possibility, but the way the math was mathing at the time, it really gave it was his. So he was sure it was his
So for the 4 first years,
for the first 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. So he
Yeah.
knew that was his kid.
Yes. Well,
Sheesh.
but he
thought.
knew there was a possibility, and there was. So the thing was, that my son has always been a redhead. So he's always asked, and there's been plenty of motherfuckers around that came around and been like, "How that your kid, but he got red hair?" And he, oh that bitch, ain't that's not my son. And I would be like, okay, so take a DNA test. And his broke ass never wanted to pay for it. Bitch, if you think I'm gonna pay for something that you got doubts about, bitch, I'm not gonna do it, figure it out. So when he finally had the funds to do so, he went and he did so.
And that was his.
No, but it was fake. It was fake.
Oh.
So then he had no fucking choice because then he wanted to go to court. Okay, so I get the vanilla folder. I believe that the DNA test is real. So I'm like, damn, my bad. I tried to be a good woman and be like, okay, you don't got to pay for child support no more since he's not yours. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Woo, woo, woo. But then I go home and I'm like, there's no names on the sheet. So I go on Google. I type in DNA test result. Why the first fucking picture that I pulled up was the picture, the paper I had in my goddamn hand.
Wait, so he took a fake DNA test.
He took a fake DNA because his bitch ass wanted to get off of paying the 15. No, actually, I'm lying. It was $25.17 a month that he had to pay in child support, and he didn't want to pay the $25.17 because I'm gonna reiterate, $25.17 a month on child support.
So he took a fake DNA
A fake
test,
DNA
and that
test.
test was like, what was the test saying? That he's the child, he's the father?
It wasn't the father.
He wasn't the father. Okay.
It wasn't the father. So I believed it though at first, like, oh shit, I fucked up, whatever. So we went to court. I went to court to take him off of child support because I thought the test was real. So the court made him actually do a real test.
Jesus.
Come to find out the test was fake, but the real test came back that it still
It's
wasn't
not-
his.
Wow.
But in the state of
Wow.
Massachusetts, shout out to you dumbass daddies. If you sign that birth certificate, you are mandated to take care of that child, whether it is proven to be yours or not. So
yours.
that
Oh,
child is
shit.
18 years old.
Oh,
So the judge
shit.
looking at the nigga like, I mean, you've been in the child's life for about 5 to 6 years now, and now you want me to approve the fact that you don't want it? I can't do that. So you still go, and I made the decision to be like, actually, regardless, if you look at the DOR records, he not even paying the $25 a month. You can honestly just take him off of child support. So they took him off of child support. He was still somewhat in the child's life.
Jesus.
Fast forward 2 years after that, the real baby daddy reach out. He like, I know that nigga mine. And I was like, no, you don't, bitch, the fuck? He's like, well, I want to meet my son, woo, woo, woo. But the real baby father was married with 3 other children. And let's not forget, the nigga told me that his name was Righteous and that he had a brother named Hope. A sister named Hope and a brother named Freedom. I will never fucking forget that, bitch. Because I will never fucking forget that, bitch. Because my mom was like, because the wife came to the door one day, like, y'all know where Jose is? And I was like, who the fuck is Jose? She's like, Jose. And this was my neighbor from behind. Like, we shared a yard.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, Jose? She's like, Jose, did he look like this? She pulled up a picture. I'm like, Righteous? She's like, that nigga name not Righteous, bitch.
Oh.
Third. I'm like,
So he's just planning.
Yeah,
to-
the whole
was
time
playing,
he had a baby
bitch.
mother.
he had a baby mama with 2 grown.
Wife.
Nova got 2 older
Wow.
sisters. Okay, so
The wife came knocking on the door.
So the wife came up. So then, fast forward.
The wife. That was the wife.
The
the
wife.
wife of her real baby,
It's me
daddy.
thinking I knew the
Yeah.
story.
Knocked on the door, yeah.
Okay.
The wife, yep. And then fast forward, he said, I want to meet the kid. And then I remember I was like, he want to meet the kid, bitch, the fuck? And then the wife hit me up like, you better not let him meet the kid. That nigga gay.
Oh shit.
And I was like, what you mean? At first, it didn't start with the full transition. It was just like random, like back page ads, and he was just in a thong or some shit. Niggas just thought he was going through it. Then he did a transition. They got the BBL.
Oh.
Nigga did the hair, the lips, the he got more ass than me.
He got more ass than all of us.
On my mama.
He's
That
thick.
nigga is a Coke bottle.
She's thick. My fault.
Okay,
I don't wanna
she.
misgender
You're right. We
anybody.
got she.
She's thick.
Carla, because he changed his name from Jose Righteous to Carla.
She looks good.
Wow.
Okay, yes. So.
I'm giving her credit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Baby mama, David.
Oh, but wait. The gag of this all is the fake baby daddy is just as gay.
I don't know
The
this.
fake baby daddy, I went through his phone one time when he went to work, and his nigga bitch called me.
So the guy was gay the whole time.
Both of them was just gay sucking dick behind my back.
Even the 9 years one. Is that what you're
Yes,
talking
that's what I'm saying. He went to work one day and he left his phone at home, and somebody named
shit.
Chino kept calling the nigga, fuck you, Chino. Nigga kept calling the nigga. I answered the phone. I'm like, hello? He like, who's this? It was a gay ass. Hello, who's this? I said, who's this? He's like, who's this? I said, it's Alex's fiance. Who's this? They say, fiance. He said, I was sucking your nigga's dick last night. I said, oh.
Oh.
That's how we broke up. Because then he fucked my little sister.
Oh
Fuck
wait,
that
wait.
bitch
Who
too.
fucked your little sister?
The 9-year nigga, he was a hot mess express.
How old was your? How old was your
Pretend baby
sister?
She was
daddy.
a minor.
The one that the dumbass nigga that sent the.
No, he was
She a
fucking.
slut.
No, he was fucking minors.
He a minor and she
So-
a slut.
How you found out he fucked your sister?
I walked in.
No, he's fucking minors.
Was it your blood sister?
No, she
That's our
adopted
adopted
too.
sister
Oh,
too.
adopt. Oh shit.
They both adopted into the family.
Y'all trying to keep up, it's a lot. I know.
Man.
Forgot what you want to
Well,
ask.
it's for y'all behind.
Lordy,
Are you sure?
Lordy.
I'm so shocked because I thought I knew the story. I didn't know all of that.
That's why you're supposed to come on the podcast to find out.
I didn't know that part. I didn't know
Oh,
about baby dad
shit.
number 2.
Wow, I seen the receipts and all that.
Damn.
That's and down this night.
Double
I
So
homicide.
did you?
Double.
Wait.
homicide.
He was the only straight nigga at the gay club with no shirt.
Double
I
homicide.
should have knew.
When y'all start dating, they were gay already. Or you made them gay.
I swear, honestly,
can't
the,
make
the
nobody
fake
gay.
nigga, I should have knew he was gay because he had frosted tips. I should have known. But the second nigga, he looked like.
He's a top.
Let me get
Sure,
the
yeah.
audience.
He's a top. That's why.
Let's see the picture of the second
top.
nigga.
I
Is that
showed-
Alex?
He's a top.
Oh, righteous.
No, that's
Righteous.
That's righteous.
Righteous.
He looked like a hood
Righteous
nigga selling
turned
all
into
types
Carla.
of drugs.
He's a bottom.
He turned into Carla.
Carla bottom.
She's a bottom.
This the one
So
who
he
had a
swaddled.
BBL.
This is when he was like when she.
He
was
got the
illegal.
BBL and we'll
So
take this out.
let me see the BBL.
You seen it?
You
We
want?
showed you.
Oh, I'll show you the BBL. You want to see the audience want to see the BBL?
I don't know if we should be showing her pictures like that. Though.
We gonna show get her. She not even from here. She need the help.
Oh shit.
She's She's still.
Is that Alex?
No, that's Righteous. This is
Righteous. Oh,
AKA
Righteous.
Carla.
Carla.
That's her too.
Talking about,
him.
Talking about book me.
You better say her.
Nah, I can't say it. I'm sorry. I'll say him. He has a dick, right?
She don't do
Yes.
that. She.
There is actually a picture. Is there not? I swear there's one with the dick and the balls. Hold on. I got it.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Next question.